You must have had the question, what is your genotype? I'm sure you must have had it one way or the other. And do you know why people always ask this question? It is because the genotype is a very, very important thing that you should know before you go into a relationship. I am Nurse Olorunmono, and I'm here to take you on a journey into what we call the sickle cell disease. Now, what is sickle cell disease? Sickle cell disease is a blood disease which affects the red blood cells of affected individuals. Now, we have an hemoglobin present in the red blood cell. This hemoglobin is affected by the sickle cell disease, and then it changes the shape into a sickle shape. The normal shape of the red blood cell should be a disc-like shape, but then it changes the shape into that sickle shape, and then it obstructs or it gives the red blood cell problem when trying to flow through the blood vessels. When it is in the disc shape, because of that round, is not totally round, but it has this circular shape. It's easy for it to flow. But when it gets that sickle shape, due to the presence of sickle cell disease, then there is now problem in the flow of the blood through the blood vessels. So what are the signs and symptoms to know that a patient is a sickle cell patient? Now, the signs and the symptoms are what you see or what the patient communicates to you, which makes you to know that this is a sickle cell patient. Now, the first thing that is particular to a sickle cell patient is crisis, the pain, the torment, the torture. Now, I'm asking you, haven't you done enough? With that partner that you are not compatible with, I mean, what are you still looking for? Do you want your children to always experience crisis and pain? I know the answer to that is no. Aside the pain, what else do they experience? They have this yellow coloration in the eyes, which is called jaundice. Now, jaundice is just a means to know that yes, this person has deficient amount of red blood cells in the body. Now, a normal red blood cell should take 120 days. Normally, that is their lifespan. But in sickle cell patients, the red blood cells could live for just 10, 20 days, 30 days at most. Now, and what other symptoms do we see? They feel fatigued. They are usually tired. They get tired easily. They cannot do strenuous activities. So finally, what is the cure for sickle cell disease? I tell you, the only known cure right now is a stem cell transplant or a bone marrow transplant. Now, the bone marrow is where the red blood cells are generated, is where they are created. So when a transplant is done for a sickle cell patient with that of a compatible donor, there is possibility, and mark the word possibility, that the sickle cell disease could be taken care of. So the best way to manage this disease is to drink enough water, at least 6 to 7 glasses a day. You take your medications, folic acid. Folic acid is very important because folic acid helps to supply the body with a supplement called folate. Now, this folate helps to generate red blood cells. And so for those who are living with sickle cell already, I mean, it's not the end of the world. Like, just keep smiling through it. You can live above it. You can overcome it. Just take the due steps and follow the due procedures. Definitely, you would see that you are just as normal as every other person. So now I'm telling you to save yourself, save your partner, save your family, because the pain of losing a child is much greater than the pain of heartbreak. So break up with that partner now. Don't say, there's no one like him or there's no one like her. It's only God that I know that there's no one like him. So break up with that partner now. It's easy to survive heartbreak. In fact, you can come and meet me. I will tell you tips on how to survive or how to deal with heartbreak. Should be heartbreak, no one like Olofa. But when you lose a child, you will cry. The pain will be there forever. So please take these right steps. Avoid somebody who is not compatible with you. You can marry whoever you like. AS, take caution. SS, take more caution. God bless you. Stay funky and stay alive.